believe.
Hey, what is up, City Beasts? My name is Shadowfax, and or Louise, whichever you want to call me. And today we got some Black Ops 1 hardcore search and destroy gameplay. Literally, I just played this like 15 minutes ago. And I think I did quite well in it in some ways. I came out with a respectable KD. I think I made some good plays. But I also made some bad mistakes, which cost the win for our team. I'm going to kind of blame that a little bit on the fact that I was tired. Because like I said, it's gone 4 in the morning. And the fact that my teammates were just... They were useless and they kept dropping out. And yeah. But also I can't deny the mistakes that I made. Now, I don't really post a lot of search and destroy to my channel. But it's actually my favourite game mode. And I play a lot of it. And I'm actually pretty decent at it. And I started first playing it in Black Ops 2. And the guys that I used to play it with then, they don't really play Call of Duty anymore. So I've got no one to play with. So I just play on my own. So if you're playing on Xbox One and you like Search and Destroy, hit me up. But one of the things I absolutely love about Black Ops, about Search and Destroy, is that it's a lot more strategic than the other game modes. You have to think a lot more on your feet. You have to sort of make those decisions right there and then. You've got to be a lot more cautious because you get 1 life per round. It just makes things a lot more exciting and a lot more of a rush. And you're going to see here, I've got to defuse this bomb. Now, I know that there is a guy still alive, but I have no idea where he is. And the bomb at this point is ticking down, and I've got to get that defused. Now, some players, they'll sit back at this point. They won't risk it. They'll want to stay alive, and they won't risk it. I'm the sort of player that likes to likes to risk it for a biscuit. I would like to, rather than just giving the enemy team that free round by letting the bomb explode, I'd rather die in the attempt of trying to win, basically. I'd rather attempt it, because for all I knew, that last teammate could have been AFK in the back of the spawn. And then I would have given the enemy team a free win for nothing. At least this way, yeah, we lost the round, but we were going to lose it anyway. So at least I tried. So, yeah, this is what I love about Search and Destroy, because it's so much more strategic. You have to think on your feet, but it's also weighing up the enemy team and trying to basically guess where they are, how they're playing. And sometimes by the first and second round, you can completely weigh up the enemy team and completely know what they're going to do. I had a match, a few matches before this, where the enemy team did the exact same thing every time, and I was able to flank them and take out at least 3 of them in one go, every round. And they got really annoyed with me. But it was the fact that they were just so predictable. And it took 1 round to figure out what they were like. So, yeah. But that's the thing. It's like you can watch all these tips and tricks videos on Search and Destroy, and it really will help you, and it really will help you get better. Like, I watch Marksman and I watch Get Flanked. If you don't know who Get Flanked is, his link is in the description of every of my videos. He's part of the Hive that I'm part of, which is a group of smaller YouTubers that are all friends. And he does a lot of Search and Destroy. He's really good at it. He does some really good tips videos. And if you watch those sort of videos, they can really help you get better at the game and get better at, you know, maneuvering the maps and knowing the best routes. But one of the things tips and tricks videos can't teach you is to be able to think on your feet and be able to make those right decisions and try and get those good plays going on. Like this, I've just seen my teammate to the right. I mean, he's just been killed, but I know that there's a guy here. So I take him out, and then I immediately turn around, and I can hear this other guy that's just killed my teammate. And I managed to hear which side he went of the truck. Now, I didn't panic at that point. I just tried to stay focused. That's something you can't teach in Search and Destroy, is to just not panic so that you don't choke, especially when you know that you're the last alive, to try and make the right plays, of who to take out first, which enemy is which enemy on the enemy team is the most dangerous to you at that point, which one to go for first. Sometimes I fuck up, sometimes I do it well, and it's when you make those fuck ups, you get really annoyed with yourself, but you also know that it's something that you can learn from and that you can improve on. Like this bit, I can improve on this because I knew there was 2 left alive at this point, and it was just me. And I knew where one of them was, and I couldn't get the shot on him. But the problem was, I focused on him so much that I completely forgot about the second guy, and that I could be possibly putting myself in the position to die by the second guy. And that's exactly what I did. That was one of my mistakes. And that's a mistake I sometimes make in Call of Duty in any game mode. I forget. I will sort of hone in on one person and completely forget about everyone else. And that was my problem there. I was trying to get the guy that I knew where he was. I was trying to get an angle on him, and I completely forgot that there was a second guy alive. So that was my fault. But, you know, there you go. So, you know, this is what I'm saying about search and destroy. You have to think fast. You have to think on your feet. And there are so many bad habits that we can get into as Call of Duty players. And yet, we search and destroy can sometimes, you have to try and get them ironed out of you. Now, see this guy here, and I kill him. Now, I can see bullets going off. They seem to be coming from my teammate, and then he goes down. And then I see a grenade come across as well. Now, I know that there are enemies down there, but I'm actually not sure where they are. So, I know that I need to get that bomb. But I know that there are enemies down there, at least 2 of them, and I don't know where they are. Then I get shot at, so I decide to retreat. My idea is to retreat and see if I can get an angle on these guys and get round them a little bit. Now, at this point, I'm just looking out, and I find this guy, take him out, and then I decide to run back because I've heard someone up above me on the catwalk above me. So I sit here and wait for him to run past. Boom, he's gone. Now, my idea here is that I need to get that bomb. Time is ticking down. But I still don't know where these other players are. And then one comes out in front of me, and I manage to take him out. And see, that's the sort of thing. It's not panicking when you're the last alive and someone just pops out at you. Now, at this point, I'm not sure where the person is. I've got an idea there might be one up on that tower, but I'm not totally sure. But I need that bomb, and here's where I make my mistake. Claymores. Claymores are rife in games like this. So, and I should have known to look for it, but I was too busy trying to get that bomb because the time was ticking down. And basically, you have that timer going off, and it starts to get faster when the time's running out, and I panicked. So that's the end of the gameplay, because basically by the 4th round, I died really early, and we lost. So, basically, this is why I love Search and Destroy. A game like this, where I didn't win, is what would show me how much I love Search and Destroy, because it takes strategy, it takes thinking on your feet, it takes trying to work out what the enemy team's like. This particular enemy team, I kind of got what they were like, but I wasn't able to pin them down. They were a bit too unpredictable. Sometimes you get in a lobby where the enemy team is so predictable that they do the same routes every time, and sometimes you get an enemy team like that, and they're unpredictable, and that makes it even more fun, because you have no idea where they are. And this is exactly what I love about Search and Destroy. It's a lot of fun. It really is. So that's what I enjoy about it. If you guys ever want to play Search and Destroy with me, you're more than welcome. And yeah, that's I just wanted to show sort of, I don't know, I just wanted to get this video up because I just wanted to show Search and Destroy in all its glory, and how even a game like that, you can just enjoy yourself so much, and you can learn from your mistakes, and you actually have something a little bit more sort of goal-worthy to go towards. Anyway, I'm just rambling at this point. But anyway, guys, that has been it from me. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comment section below if you'd like to see some more Search and Destroy gameplay. I can easily do live comms on that. And I'll see you in the next one. I love you guys. Bye. Bye.